Hello, everyone. Sorry for the late start. Life, you know. Um, David will not be with us today. Still got school going on. Decided to pull an all-nighter. What he told us. Anthony's here. He's checking on stuff with work.
You already knew.
Oh, I know, dude. I know the feeling. But after last week's little one-shot, we are back with our regular scheduled programming. In our last episode, a couple of things occurred and caused a slight separation of our party. As our group was in the city of Heft, they made a decision to try and sneak into the Foundry. Jacaria, alongside with Nihilus, Ava, and Gaius, put on a burlesque show, so to speak, using multiple layers of illusions, alongside with the spirit held within the spirit string itself. The show was successful in that it garnered a large body of the city guard, allowing Nux to sneak his way in to a back portion of the Foundry without much of a problem. He then found himself within a warehouse, quote unquote, filled with dozens of war golems. Finding a small ruler automaton, apparently as a steward, retreated, and Nux found himself with even bigger troubles. Grand 2-story tall adamantine golems, and even further still, a clockwork 3-headed metal dragon. Unfortunately, in his attempts to garner further and further entry, he's now locked in the farthest reaches of the Foundry, hidden within a storeroom. The other section of the group have been able to meander away after imposing a heavy set of fear within the guard captain, thanks to Avaria, only to notice that their friend or acquaintance, Dubain Ironcast, was alive, severely injured, and being carted off somewhere. So, our story begins. The late afternoon. Nux, within this large section, within this large storage area, the 3-headed dragon held up on top of a pedestal overlooking the section. You notice that the automaton is nowhere to be found. What you do also notice, is there's this strange concave indentation in a wall that looks a lot like it, but it's just in a portion of the wall beneath the dragon.
Alright. I'm just gonna check out the dragon for now.
Mm-hmm.
Just gonna explore and check out the machinery, mechanically,
Okay.
clockworkery.
Make a investigation real quick.
10 plus investigation. 13. What are you doing?
She's making food and making a mess.
But
so I have to silence her for a little bit.
Can you silence slapping your meat? Because that's chicken, right?
I don't know what she's.
Is that chicken? That has to be chicken. No, that could be something else.
I don't know. She's doing something.
Just making food.
Making food. What's your investigation?
13.
Okay. This is fairly advanced. More advanced than actually what your grandfather made with his automatons. where they were more simplistic and unilaterally made. This was made into a sense of conjunction, where it poses a grand danger when in use, but you get the feeling it hasn't been touched or moved in centuries.
All right.
On the surface,
Can I get within 30 feet of Ironcast?
you can try.
He's just being carried along the street.
By two about 6 foot tall, fully black armored guardsmen. He looks pummeled and broken. When you had your spider familiar on him, you found that he was mangled as well. He has several broken bones. There's creaking coming from his body. His left ear has been completely removed.
Oh, I still have my spider on him?
Yeah, you were walking. They were walking away briskly, as quick as they could, carrying someone. As your group was heading off into a different direction. If you wish to go towards them, you can.
I'm just gonna leave the spider on them. I'm gonna use the spider to be the focus of implanting a psychic probe into him.
Okay.
Establishing contact. Hey, buddy.
Yeah, but there's not much of a physical reaction.
Good.
But all you hear is the psychic connection clicks. But it's strange being in his mind, as beaten as he is. It's wavering in and out of consciousness. The only thing you're able to get are fragments of him being beaten mercilessly. Shockingly, by a white-haired gnome.
We're gonna get you out. Hold on. Keep fighting.
Was that yours? The gnome?
What? No. No. Like the old gnome lady?
No.
No.
Like your original character.
Oh. I can't remember if he had white hair. But if it was him, then I feel like he'd have a lot more stab wounds. A lot more cuts.
Alright. What do you four wish to do?
I'm gonna head back to let's head back to the ship.
I feel like Shivshank isn't so much an interrogator as like what the interrogator like cages what he wants questioned in with. Just like, no, please get me out of the room with this thing, please. No, I don't want to be in there. No, get him off, get him off, get him off.
No, let's go back to the ship so we can drop off Gaius and Ava.
Okay. You make your way back out of town, back in your ship, as it descends. Guys, before he heads up onto the ship,
Making sure we don't get followed too.
if you wish, one of you can make, or both of you can make a perception check to see if anyone's following.
Cut, that's a no. What'd you get?
It's a good
I would like to book the Nuxnor.
Nuxnor is nowhere near you.
Physical character sheet, so.
Don't do that. Don't
You're not
do that.
able to.
I'm locked in the basement, super far down.
Don't try it, Anakin.
I have the high ground. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. I'm oogling over a 3-headed clockwork dragon. It's okay.
25.
Doesn't look like anyone's following you.
Good.
There is a steady stream of rain, which is odd considering the season. There's the the dirt and the earth is slowly sliding into muck and dense mud.
Roadie.
Shouldn't be winter,
It is.
and it's raining.
Mm-hmm.
It's been winter everywhere else except for here. Here it's like spring or fall.
It's like it's like late fall where it's like cold rain,
Mm-hmm.
where it's super gray and muggy and boggy. But no one's following you. There are no instances of tracking or anything going on around the ship from your routine from its routine descendants.
Good, good.
Gaius, before he steps on board, so I'm guessing it's just going to be you two then?
I mean, unless you'd like to come with.
Yeah. But I could probably talk to that guard a lot easier if she's not right next to me and you can control Ava. So,
Alright.
considering she scared him shitless last time.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. We'll stay here.
And just come up with a plan. Hey, add those to the chat.
Oh, yeah. 10 minutes.
And neither blood in your book.
As the 10 minutes go by, Nihilus, I'll be keeping your perception skill for perception roll for a hot sec.
Oh, cool.
You hear very subtly a squish, like a soft footstep falling into muck on the opposite side of the ship. You look under as your ship is still hovering just a couple of feet off the ground. There's a set of footprints, but no one is there.
Detect magic.
Okay. You change your vision to try and focus on if there was anything magical on the opposite side. Aside from the ship, which is glowing, you see traces of drow magic.
I'm gonna let everybody else know. And I feel like there's a good spell for this exact moment too.
Unfortunately, the traces of this drow magic lead beyond your vision.
I can see where the footprints are though.
Yeah, there's just like small indentations of feet, but then the tracks fade away in the muck.
Oh, like someone had been on our ship. I see.
Mm-hmm.
Recently.
Okay. Like had just left.
Like just left.
Okay. Well,
I don't like that.
how did they get up there?
Well, they probably boarded when we left,
Oh yeah, fair enough.
or came back on when the ship descends, like we do.
Well, let's get up there and take stock. Figure out if they've stolen anything. If anything has been compromised.
All right. You peruse around the ship, checking each of your rooms and the storage area, as well as Nuxanor's room. Supplies aren't missing. Some of the armaments aren't missing. One of your bags is missing.
Which bag? They're
Which
both
bag?
indistinguishable.
The only bag remaining is the bag of power.
Oh, Jakaria's not happy. Jakaria is not happy. Where the fuck did you say those prints were?
They went this way. We can follow them. Still.
Let's.
Jakaria, you also find a small piece of parchment.
Ah, calling card. Excellent.
You know who it is. M.
Huh?
That's all it says.
Wait, it just says M?
Mm-hmm.
And I know who it is?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Enlighten me, who is it?
Make a history check.
No, like, me personally. Like, that's not ringing a bell. Me out of character.
That's kind of metagaming.
But I'm supposed to know who it is. Or is that what was written?
That was literally just what was written.
Oh, okay. Like, okay. You need to clarify a bit more.
It's a piece of paper that literally says, you know who it is, M. The letter M.
This. Oh, that's nice.
Monte Cristo.
History? That's a 24.
The most immediate name that comes to your mind thinking about the letter M and traces of drow magic comes to the drow that you've met a couple of times. Mytha.
Why the fuck did she take my shit?
I told you she was following us.
I know. That's why it wasn't surprising when he said drow footprints.
Yeah.
As soon as she as soon as she gets onto the ship and realizes that one of her bags is missing, she's like, "Why the fuck did she take my shit?" Oh, Jakari is pissed. She is fuming.
What's
What's
a motive here? What?
What's it loaded with? A lot of
No,
shit.
What's a motive here?
I know. I don't know.
I like it.
I think I have one more. Where is it? One more scroll of sending. I do. And I'm gonna use it. Why the fuck did you take my shit?
Look, bitch.
Is that literally all you say?
We know we can track you down. We can find you.
Why the fuck did you take my shit? I'm not even gonna count that. D.
There's an immediate reply. Good to hear from you. It's all safe. Find me at the shopkeepers. And that's it.
Oh, this bitch.
Oh, this bitch has to take me right back to the place that I didn't want to be. Oh my gosh.
gonna have to kill
I
this
guess
guy.
we're gonna have to talk to what's his face later because I gotta go talk to this bitch. Taking my shit.
And then we're gonna have to kill the shopkeep.
Exactly. All right, let's go.
Okay. The both of you depart the ship and make your way hurriedly back into town, back to the marvelous marvels, and it's locked. Doors are windows are shut. No lights.
Can I tell how it's locked? With a key?
Looks to be magically locked.
Okay.
Jacaria,
We're gonna.
you notice footprints leading around the outside of the building.
All right, follow the footprints.
I was gonna teleport it. That works too. Just gonna through the wall. And you could just ghost step, I guess, too. But yeah.
No, I can't.
She doesn't have ghost step.
All right.
That's how he got locked in.
Yeah, he got locked in.
There's no more till tomorrow.
Yeah, you have a nice nap.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all go home.
It's okay.
You follow the tracks easily enough just because of the fresh rain, although they're slowly starting to fade away as the rain gets harder and harder. The tracks lead away a good ways away from the Marvelous Marvel store. About 10 minutes or so, the northeastern direction, nearing the outside of the city, to a very dilapidated old shack. Had a sign on it hanging over a door. Looks like it was an old seamstress shop. No door. There is no door. There are no windows. It's completely empty.
Okay, I'm here. Where are you?
No answer. If you wish to make a perception or investigation check.
Investigation. 24.
$17 perception.
Okay.
That's
Nihilus,
investigation.
yeah. Nihilus, you look around. There doesn't appear to be a lot of heavy foot traffic. Not a lot of people actually living in this section of the city. Although you do notice there are a couple of figures that have been eyeing you, but not making any moves toward the both of you. Jakari, as you peer inside and look, you notice that there is a section of floorboard that is slightly off. You take a little closer look. There's a slight glow, almost seems from like candlelight, and voices.
I really, really don't like this.
I'm gonna put clairvoyance out and do it as a audio sensor.
Okay. You hear, Nihilus, distinctly two voices. You sure that was such a good idea taking from that tiefling lady? Believe me. If that woman wanted me dead, she would have killed me already. Probably does right now. So you're sure that you've left enough idea that they're going to be coming here? Oh, obviously. I'm a master of keeping things hidden. It takes work for me not to. And are you sure that they're going to be able to work with us? I don't know what you mean. They already killed my contractor. They already killed my source of business. Technically, I'm a free agent. You know what I mean. Yes, I know. They've been activating realm seals all across the continent. I'm pretty sure they know what they're doing. So you're sure they're going to be working with the coalition, then? You need to figure out that name. It wasn't my choice. It was the boss.
Okay, do you relay this?
Alright, these guys are friendly. We can do it. They're friendly close.
They're not. Like, she took my shit. That doesn't mean she's friendly. She's about ready to blow this whole place up in fire. But
Well,
she
fine.
calmly, like, hey, can you make it look like it's just regular out here and that we're not doing, like, we walk in, but then, okay.
Hallucinatory.
Take the 10 minutes to like, make it seem like
They're gonna wait for us, yeah. You want a dramatic entrance?
No, not really.
Okay. 10 minutes go by, the terrain goes up. Looks like an old shack now. Actually, the two of you from the outside are completely invisible. You proceed inside?
Yep.
Alright. You proceed in. The wood is wet and damp from the rain. The wood, it's creaky and moss covered and moldy. This section of floorboard seems newer compared to the rest of the structure. You lift the lid. The voices immediately cut out.
Give me back my bag. Now.
You hear the halfling. Oh, just slap me silly. They actually showed up. Come on down for a second. It's nice and warm down here.
Give me back my bag.
Mage hand
Now.
bag back.
It seems that there's a small set of stairs to go down, only about 6 or 7 feet into a separate room lit by candlelight. We'll give you your stuff back. Just come on down. We have some private matters.
No. I don't think you understand. Give me back my bag first, or this whole place goes up in flames.
I'll come down. But then I'm sending her back up, and then she's going down.
Make an intimidation check, Yakaria.
Oh, I'm gonna. Why? Sometimes my dice likes me, sometimes it doesn't. Intimidation? That's a 10.
Really?
That's a 10.
Well, obviously, ma'am, if you burn this whole thing, your bag goes up with it.
I can control that thing very well.
Tell you what, I'll come down. I'll have a nice little chat with you folks. I'll grab a bag, send it back up. And if I don't like what I hear, then I'll sick my Eldritch Abomination on you.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, not an intimidation?
Or you're like, hey, let's talk civil for a second, otherwise it's gonna go up in flames.
Why won't you? Fuck it.
Fuck it!
29.
Alright. Come on down, my friend.
Float down.
Woo. As you descend, Nihilus, you notice immediately that this small section looks to be about 13 square feet. There is a broad map on the far wall of several cities. Cathedral itself, with bits of string wrapped around certain points.
I like this.
Layout of towns, key figures, and the halfling sitting on a small table with what looks to be several bits of scrap metal. One looks like a metal arm. Sets of scrolls. And as you set yourself down, you don't see it, but there's an immediately cold sensation at the very base of your neck. Right in front of your jugular, and you see nothing. Well,
I tell your friend to keep a distance.
that depends on your actions, my friend.
I mean, without the merest blink of my eye, I can summon forth tentacles from the other realms. I wouldn't want to push myself.
Seems we're at a standstill then. As you see, I'm not who I was, or who I said I am. Yes, I'm a shopkeep, but I don't exactly work for interested parties. We say we make an accord. You help us, we help you, and save the world and whatnot.
Do I hear this?
What's in it for
Softly.
you?
What's in it for me?
What's your end goal in this?
Payment. I get money from. I'm a lord of war. Let's call it that way. I get paid to serve the guards and the battalions within this side of the continent faulty and busted equipment for a high price, and I provide you heroes with cheap but effective weapons and information. War was a profit, and this is the biggest war I've ever seen in my life.
Obviously.
Holy fuck, we can't trust this guy.
Well, obviously we can't
Yeah.
fucking trust this guy.
God, I'm glad we're in agreement.
1 minute he's a shopkeep and is bartering outside like crazy stupid amounts, and now he's somebody who's a lord of war. No, I don't trust this guy. Give me my bag.
He's just going to play to the highest bidder.
Pretty much.
Even if it, like, I don't know. peace really seems suitable for conducive like letting and stuff like that. That's kind of what I'm all about. So let's just strive for peace.
Now let's make a quick insight check for me.
I'm like, please roll. 13.
You get the. It's kind of hard to read. He's got this stoic smile on his face, but something seems off with the way he was describing everything. Not 100% sure of it though.
Yeah, I don't trust him.
Nope. Can you get me my bag now?
Are you still hanging outside?
Mm-hmm.
Are you saying this out loud, or are you talking to Nihilus in his head?
I'm just talking to Nihilus and I said,
She really wants a bag.
and everything better be in there.
Nihilus, as you say that, something soft, almost like a large set of leather is pushed into your midsection, and the bag of holding then becomes visible in your hands.
Was there really one bag?
How many bag of holdings do I have?
I mean,
I have two actually, and then the bag of devour. So one of them is on me,
Mm-hmm.
and the second one was left
Oh yeah, 'cause
behind.
the other is your fancy purse. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Never mind. Now I've got my bag of holding, and then I got my efficient quiver. Just like holds all my crossbows and bolts. I need to invest in like different bolts. Swappable ammunition.
Mhm.
Reading this book series where it's like what if all the fairy tale monsters and stories and stuff are like real in the modern world? A whole bunch of guns.
Mm-hmm.
So right now the book series is like government agent Frankenstein.
Oh my gosh.
It's really fucking amazing.
Alright.
It's like how did you survive that? Classified.
That cold sensation that you had at the base of your throat disappears as there's a shift in the candlelight as Mytha fully appears. A little worse for wear, though. A heavy cloak held over her head. She's a lot more gaunt than the last time you saw her. Her blades are partially rusted, but there's this sheen of shine to them. You get the feeling that these were definitely coated in some heavy poison.
Darling, you should have known. You should know that it takes a lot more to kill me. And sure, my scar. When I got impaled by that dude.
Oh my gosh.
But consider this an apology for your red friend up there, and an asking. I don't know why I'm even asking. You've ruined two of my ventures, but honestly, this is the way things are going. So
Ruin
I
your
might
life
as well.
too. It's a kindness that we haven't yet.
Mm-hmm.
Especially her. Me, I'm just, in it because I'm my friend.
That's very admirable of you.
Yeah. Well, she knows. I know that if someone like this were to come with me, that she'd have my back as well.
That's honestly why I wish to ask something.
Did you get my bag? I slowly walk down the stairs.
You see what is a temporary war room. You see the halfling on the far table in Mytha at attention, but not, but with her blades not drawn. figured this was going to be the best way to get your attention.
Take my shit. Great idea.
Everything's there.
You could have left a note.
I did.
Like it just left a note.
Right.
Yes, but I needed the urgency.
You can like San Diego's. I don't fuck it. I don't know. Fuck it. We're here now. What do you want?
I need your help.
Help with what?
I need you to save my family.
Excuse me, what?
See, and this is why I fought against this, but he suggested, I was like, hey, I'm just a mediator. I know you have been taking on some egregious situations. You've been becoming a very major thorn in the church's side.
Said at least.
And they have crossed me. So I wish to use that thorn as a dagger. They have captured my family and are using them as gods. By this psychopath of a gnome. He's also, according to my research, the lead torturer of the Purgers and the Exonata. I've tried taking him on alone, and it did not go well. I figure as successful as your group is, this would be the best option I've had
How long have you been following us?
since you got to town. Also, when you see a flying ship coming out from the clouds, and you hear the rolling storm suddenly silence, you kind of put two and two together. Thank you, by the by, for killing that annoying fucking child.
We need to do better about hiding all the shit. It's way too easy.
Well, I mean, yeah. Well, what are we supposed to do? Write invisibility all over? That's actually, we could probably do that. I have a whole bunch of chalk still.
I mean, only the exterior much. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everything exterior? Yeah. We could do that.
Take a bit.
Maybe task Varen with doing that. I like that idea.
Probably a little bit.
Something
more.
mundane for him to do.
Yeah. What requisition the ink?
Mm-hmm.
Now,
Okay.
I know we're not exactly on the best of terms.
Well, obviously, you almost helped kill my family.
I was under contract.
Again, you almost helped kill my family.
See, now after that, I would just help kill your family just because they would kick my giggles.
Kick my giggle.
See, I would understand that, and I would appreciate that if they weren't already dead.
Oh. Why do you need us to save them?
So that they're not being used.
Oh.
Wait. Your family's already dead?
Oh, that's how... Oh. Their bodies are being used. Gross.
Ugh,
Eggs.
who's the necromancer?
The
Nasty.
gnome.
Oh.
Ugh.
You.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is exactly why I need...
Oh, yeah, we'll definitely help you with this perversion. No
Really?
problem.
I never said yes.
Oh, well, I'll help on principle.
Why?
Because I hate necromancers.
Well, that makes sense.
Fuck those guys.
I don't know. You still piss me off.
You ruined my job and my boss.
I probably went to school with this fuck even too. Wait a second. Hang on.
Let's see. You've done several things to alter my life, as due course. You killed my contractor, which annulled my contract from the get-go. You then ruined my workplace, killed my boss, both horrible places, by the by. So I commend you, but
Yeah.
You still ruined my job.
It's like killing Jeff Bezos.
Well, first one was definitely warranted. Others were definitely unknown. So you can't really use that.
No, that's why I'm not saying anything different. I'm simply saying I fucked up your life, you fucked up mine.
You can't really hold that against me, considering I didn't know that I fucked up your life. And considering you were in the bad line of work anyways, I mean, there's so many other people that you could have, done work for. I mean, oh my gosh.
It's that Scarlet Witch meme. You ruined my life. I don't even know who you are.
I don't even know who you are. You will. Why are you trying to call a tauntaun?
That thought was smug. But on the outside, it's hard.
So that's I was just
It's an
making weird
enclosed space
noises.
and you're just exuding carbon dioxide into a cup.
Yeah, that's why I was like making
You
weird
can't,
noises.
you can't speak anything in an enclosed space.
I get going.
And then it just slowly gets more and more quiet.
I get in my mouth.
It's so stupid.
We don't have to approve of it. I'm simply leaning on the idea of enemy of my enemy. And honestly, you are a pretty solid enemy of my enemy.
No. I still consider you just straight up enemy.
Well, considering as many people as you killed, I wouldn't be surprised. I have a track record. You have rap sheets.
I don't have rap sheets.
How many of the Brotherhood did you kill?
How many of the Brotherhood did we kill?
At least 3.
All of them.
Whatever. My point stands.
Why'd you guys bring up the coalition?
She looks over at the gnome and goes, "Oh, those are my employees."
And
Excuse me, what?
I told you. I sell the church faulty goods. They pay me. I then give splendid goods to the coalition. And it's non-stop. Constant flow of income.
Can you send a message to Cole, please?
I'm
doing this in my head, actually.
I'll have them in the book. That was a mistake, honestly. Do you have any scrolls ascending?
No, I just used my last one.
Fuck. Okay. I mean,
Okay, question.
Hmm.
Do you have any scrolls ascending?
For purchase? Of course. For lending? Absolutely not.
tell you what.
Tell you what. You
will
give me one.
write you a scroll of hallucinatory terrain in exchange for the scroll ascending. How's
And he'll
that?
do that.
Make a persuasion check. With advantage.
I remember my modifier. 17. Wait, with advantage.
Yep.
But wait.
23.
There's more.
Wait, there's more!
Boy.
Gnome strokes his small goatee. Like little tiny hairs right there in the chin.
Little gnome goatee. Or halfling goatee.
That's a very good deal. I don't see why not.
Yeah, you're getting the better end of it.
Mm-hmm.
Takes a little bit more setup time for this one, but it's worth it in the end.
Yeah, if I plan on ever having an escape, this is a good way to go.
Indeed. That's what's on your on the shack right now. That's with the insurance that we could burn this place to the fucking ground
And nobody would fucking
notice.
know.
So don't fuck with this.
Was a worthwhile gamble.
Mm-hmm.
Now give me the scroll.
Not until I get mine back. It's worth it too, though.
How about hallucinatory terrain and I don't know, unseen servant?
I have that.
I mean, detect magic, identify.
I have that too.
I'm gonna give you 2 of these things. That seems unfair. I need 2 of your sendings then.
That's exactly what I'm saying. You bought him with a scroll of hallucinatory terrain, and I give you 2 scrolls of sending.
Oh, deal then. Yeah, fine. I
Just
no
require
problem.
payment first.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Of course you do.
I'll bust out my quill then.
You start jotting down and writing out the spell for hallucinatory terrain.
It's more just like a series of diagrams and well, how to like draw the magical circles in the ground and like what alters it and like how to
As you're writing, the
front and back.
the tension is thick in this little room as Mytha is keeping a close eye on both of you, but more so on Dracaria, just for the sake of personal safety. The halfling, in the meantime, is simply checking over his stock in his own little bag of holding.
Alright, done.
Oh, look at that. Very well. Pulls out 2 small scrolls, but scrolls nonetheless. Hands them off to you.
Adorable. I always liked halfling guards. They're so convenient and efficient.
Small, portable, concealable.
Indeed.
Excellent source of utility.
I take one, and I write to Cole.
Okay. What are you writing?
Make sure your handwriting is nice and tiny.
It's more so like you're just sending a 25-word telepathic message.
What's the shopkeep's name?
Marcos.
You have received a
Marcos?
collect call from. You wish you could accept the charges.
Hey, sexy. Why'd you employ Marcos into coalition?
That's it.
Dracaria.
There's a response.
Love and kisses, Dracaria.
I don't know, Marcos. Where are you? What have you gotten into now?
Can I use the second one?
I mean, fuck yes. Tell him to also cast his own sending in reply, because this is the last one we can do.
Yeah,
Or
right.
something like that along those lines.
In the midst of that, you receive another message.
Oh, excellent.
Apologies for leaving. Afraid of heights.
Aw, you're cute. Aw, you're cute.
The message continues. If you are in the east, be careful of the Blackguard.
Oh yeah, we found them.
Oh, nice.
Dudes with black armor? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's them.
Also, beware the false sun.
Oh.
What? Okay, so you're cute. Marcos is a shopkeep. No, Marcos is magical item seller. Or item seller, whatever. No. Yeah, magical item seller. Know about the guard. What's the false sun?
Again, don't know a Marcos. The Black Guard are under the church. There is a false sun above Cathedral.
Okay, was that a sending scroll that he sent back?
Yeah, he's actively using spells to use sending right now.
Marvelous.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure for him it's like null and effort.
Right.
He just has sitting on
Marcos.
cantrip.
Okay, so he doesn't know.
Another sending goes through to you. Last spell of the day.
Oh, God damn it.
Be cautious. Be careful. Rumors say the church is about to move.
Oh, great. Fucking A. Yeah. Okay.
You have 1 month.
1 month.
Like, physically move?
1 month, guys. We have 1 month. You just hear we have 1 month.
So what?
So I send back. I get 2 sends back, don't I?
Well, it's more so like you sent him a sending.
Then
He
sent
then
one,
sending back.
and then in the midst of me writing my other one, he sent another.
He sent another sending to
So
you.
I get 2.
You get a longer reply.
50 characters. Sorry, words.
50 words.
Okay. Did Coalition hire gray-haired gnome for, I don't know, goods, weapons,
Warmongering.
warmongering? I like that. What does this false sun do?
Hugs and kisses nice.
But
Remember, he also stated that this is the last sending he's got for the day.
I know. That's where I'm at right now. I can't think. What about how is the church making moves? Kisses, hugs, Jaharia. And then I send in our last scroll. Please respond. Something quick.
Sun accelerates angelic powers.
Oh, so that'll be a plus for Gaius and Ava.
I don't run the coalition, so unknown. I don't know any gnomes.
So somebody else's. Wait, I thought he did.
I thought he was a no. Oh, he's
Who are you
halfling,
referencing?
right?
Cole. I thought Cole did run the coalition.
No, he helped start it, and then it was named after him.
Then who's the boss?
Right? That's okay. Alright.
Are you done communicating with whoever you're talking to?
No.
Well, I hope you got some good news.
Not for you.
So are we done here then?
Maybe. What do you need?
Me? Money. If you require anything of me, I simply require payment. Mytha interrupts, though. She was talking to me, half-wit. Oi, I found that offensive. I've already tried to scope out what they call a foundry as much as I can, but there are certain places that I can't get to. You can try and go in quiet, you can try and make a ruckus. Honestly, it'd probably work in your advantage. But you and your friends are the most dangerous, destructive, and honestly, successful group, like I said. You can basically do this in 2 birds, 1 stone. You can stop this foundry, prevent the church from gaining more golems, and you successfully save my family from the torment.
Why should I? Or we?
Because when shit decides to spray into the sky, you'll have my back when it comes to taking down Cathedral. And honestly, no one's better at a subterfuge and quiet takedowns than me.
Could have used all the allies we could get, honestly.
Oh my
And
gosh.
look at our group. How about any of us known for being selfish? I mean, yeah, especially like
Other than Birdman, though.
yeah. I mean, even then, like it'd be nice not to send the Canarian alone. As much as I liked Rofoman's Canarian,
Right.
he's starting to grow on me.
Okay, fine.
I'd like to make sure that it comes home safely. This drow, I don't fucking care about.
Okay, fine. We'll help.
I need to write the.
There's a drop in her shoulders and a relaxation in her face. Good.
You need to point out who your family is so we don't accidentally,
They're like me.
disintegrate them.
They're like me.
Well,
No,
obviously.
we'd want to disintegrate them. They're undead. They're being used.
So long as they... yes. As he so eloquently put.
Yeah.
Whether by you break the spell, you kill the user, or you destroy them, I do not care. I just don't want them being used anymore.
You don't care if you get the bodies back or anything like that. Yeah.
Okay.
We're Drow, we believe in something different.
We'll make sure that the lady gets a silver for your family.
I appreciate that.
Of course.
Now, I can only show you some of what I found. She goes, pardon me, to the halfling and reaches into his bag and pulls out a large map.
It's like the Greek Chiron myth, where Drow have to pay the ferryman, but it has to be in silver.
That's being silver. 2 silver coins.
Mm-hmm.
That's why they lay in my eyeballs.
Indeed. And like, there's this like famous. I'm not sure if it's like in
Move your
Forgotten
schneer.
Realms or if it's in like my lore, but like this guy would defend his like realm of the underworld of the Underdark by any Drow challengers would have to pay him in silver, in any silver that they had on him. So on them. So to risk challenging him was to risk not visiting the afterlife.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
She rolls out the map on the. Mytha rolls out the map on the far table after the halfling hops off the table. And she reveals that it's a section of wall, actually where the 4 crucifixions were. The friends Dubain. And she starts to describe that it's filled with guards. There are clay golems on active watch. There is a full torture chamber loaded with bodies. There are several storerooms. A central holding chamber where the guards usually sit when not in rotation. And a set of spiral staircases that go lower. She doesn't know what is beyond those stairs. She points out that there is a drain in the torture chamber where they send all of the blood from their victims down to a lower floor,
Delicious.
as well as a like a water basin where they send water into the lower floor below. This upper section only houses normal guards. Any black guard that she has spotted entering seems to go down to the lower floor. And she's only seen this white-haired gnome once, referencing that her siblings were already long dead, but were following him fairly close. This is about as much information as I'm able to give. I've only been here scouting for a week, and it's taken everything I have to get caught.
What do you know about Dubain Ironcast?
I know nothing of him.
It's a shame.
Who is he?
Dwarf.
Well, that's awfully specific.
Indeed.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, the name didn't ring any bells. Then he's of unimport to you, so it's of ill consequence. Anyway, yep, well, do your best about your family. Sorry about that. Good luck. Don't steal our stuff again.
I will burn you.
If I need anything, I'll ask first.
Good.
Politely, I might add.
Of course.
Anyway, cheers. Toodaloo.
Cheers. The two of you
До свидания.
go ahead and make your way out. So it hides what doesn't need to be seen. You're back outside. The rain still heavy. What do you wish to do?
This rain is really getting tiresome. And it's not normal either.
It is, yeah. I'd rather the snow, honestly.
Right? Arcana check?
Make your Arcana check.
Ah. It's a 31.
Oh, all right. It's feasibly possible that if you concentrate enough, either fire-based magic or radiant-based magic, it could create a separate ecosystem, separate from any outliers. And being as it is a global winter, presently. It's raining, and it feels like the season is off. It's possible that this second sun that Cole mentioned is probably causing an increase in heat.
Oh no.
Great. So we gotta get rid of this second sun here, too.
Fantastic.
Awesome. Just keeps stacking, doesn't it? More and more stuff we have to take care of.
All right. What you guys move?
Back to the ship? Or
Yeah, back to the ship.
back to the ship?
All right. You make your way, at least using the outlier of town. To head back to the ship as it descends again. Gaius is first to greet you. Well, anything happen?
No.
Did you find your stuff?
Mm-hmm.
Good. Did you find Did you find who took it?
Yep.
What happened?
We talked.
I half expected you to burn them alive.
I really wanted to.
Really, really, really wanted to, but now let's talk me out of it.
That's a surprise. So what's going on then? Are we waiting for Nux to come back? What are we doing?
We probably should.
You should probably make sure that it doesn't get himself into even more trouble than he already is.
Well, I could put another show on. Because if he has my ghost stuff, then he won't. And if he got stuck, he won't be able to get out until dawn.
We could make some money. I mean, not as much money as we're usually used to, but like some.
Like what kind of money? Like doing what?
We put it on the show, yeah.
Putting on another show,
Yeah,
but charging them for it?
exactly.
Oh, I love that idea.
Yeah, we got them hooked.
Why not? Let's do it. We're gonna do another show,
Let's do it.
All right.
but we'll do it at like round.
I'm still announcing it now, so we get their attention.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, and then when they come to show up, charge them. What, a gold piece?
So, guys, you want to be the bouncer?
I mean, obviously, I'm not an actor or a dancer, so figure that would work to my advantage.
You and Varen can be bouncers.
Gaius, you're selling yourself short. You have such a wonderful state. Oh no, you're right. You're such a better suit for bouncing.
Mm-hmm. That's yours.
Varen's like, who needs bounce what?
Yeah. Oh, you too, Baron. Yes.
Yeah, you're gonna be a bouncer.
Cool, get to crack some skulls. I'm getting bored up here anyway.
Well, obviously.
I mean, come on, it's raining, it's cold, I'm doing nothing on a boat in the sky. I'm kind of bored.
So, I am gonna go find the guard then and see if we can't do another show.
That sounds good.
All right. I'll be back. I still have my disguise hat on.
Yep.
So I changed into the same look that I did the night before. Probably a different color outfit, but
Okay.
Yep.
You make your way back into town. You look around. The city is slowly starting to pack everything up. Guards are on heavy patrol. There's a couple of clay golems following certain groups with heavy footsteps. Some with built-in sword arms, others with that bizarre cylinder for an arm. You go back to the stage. There are a couple of guards there. Some are drinking. You do see the captain there, but he seems a little on edge. You make your way into to the stage area. and he immediately notices you and starts grabbing his shit and getting ready to leave.
Oh, sweetheart, wait! I want to talk to you.
Nope, I got nothing to say to you. Nope. Nope.
What are you talking about?
Nope. I don't want anything to do with you. I don't want anything to do with your friend. I don't want my spine ripped out of me and used as a meat toboggan.
Charm person.
He's gathering up his stuff and he slows just for a second. Okay. What do you want?
It's okay. You can calm down. I'm not gonna hurt you. Just here to talk.
Okay. What about then?
I was wondering if I could put on another show.
Definitely not today since you've already had one.
Well, no, I mean like tomorrow, maybe maybe some tonight or sometime into tomorrow.
Most of my guys have already gone back to duty or going home. That's not going to happen tonight. And I already got reamed from my boss.
Oh, about what?
Holding a show.
Who's your boss?
I'm surprised you don't know him. His name is Shiv. Psychopathic little gnome.
Is it Shiv or is it Shank? Who's the boss
Shut
now?
the fuck up.
Nice time to pop back in.
Who's actually in charge now?
Right?
Who was the
'Cause,
knight? Who was the knight?
Nessie was the only one holding back shit, holding it back. So it's gonna be interesting to see who's in charge, really.
I don't even know anything more about him. He's only been running this town, at least in the guard, for the past couple months. He's also the head torturer as well. He doesn't even do it for interrogation. He just does it for fucking pleasure.
Sounds like it.
Wigs me out.
Ooh, of course that would wig you out, sweetheart. I mean, who does torture for pleasure?
Apparently our boss. I'm only a captain 1 of 5, and I'm like the easiest one to talk to. Everyone else has a stick up their ass. I actually want to try and have fun. I got picked up out of the fucking boonies for all this shit.
Well, then why not go back to the boonies?
Cause it's also been turned into a foundry.
Do you like working this?
No, but it pays well.
Really? How much does it pay?
50 gold a day.
50 gold a day. That's cute.
Compared to what I was making before, it's a fucking boon.
Yeah, of course. How about okay. I want to do this right. Hold on.
What you got?
So I fudge. So I'm gonna like kind of like snuggle up close to him or whatnot, and perk my boobs basically, and be like, "Are you able to show me the foundry? Pretty please."
Make a persuasion check with advantage.
What the hell?
Wow!
Oh my gosh!
Wow!
Double one.
Double 1 with advantage.
Oh no!
Can I redo that?
No.
Why not?
Sorry, buddy.
That's hilarious.
Guard is gay.
What's your persuasion? Full count?
1 with persuasion.
Look, lady, you're barking up the wrong tree. I really like my companions in the watch a little too much.
Persuasion, that's a total of 11.
I'm sorry, ma'am. I'm gay.
he's a little off-put by the sudden forwardness. He's wearily looking around for your friend. You know, the one that almost like snapped his arm.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, look, no, that's not going to happen.
Oh, you don't have to worry. Who are
One,
you
why
looking for?
why are you looking to start a show and go check out the Foundry? No one checks out the Foundry.
Interested about the area, and the Foundry is one of the pieces in the area.
It's easy enough to tell you. They make the golems here.
What? Oh, so those big machine thingies that I was seeing?
Yeah, they make them here. They're just making a mass of them. They're constantly pumping them out. I don't know how. Nothing's going in. The golems are coming out.
Well, that's weird. And there's... Oh, come on, sweetheart. Is there no way that I can see
No,
the
I'm not
Foundry
taking you
and
to go see it.
and I actually pull out... I'm gonna fret him. Where's my money? How much did you say he was making?
50 gold a day.
50 gold a day?
It's pretty good considering most standards.
30 gold. Gold a day is standard.
I hand him 50 platinum.
Yeah, that's like more than 10 years worth of wages.
That's a lifetime of wage.
Oh, yeah.
You can see that his face is scrunching as he's trying to run the numbers.
Oh, don't worry about the numbers, baby. This will set you up for life.
Okay. Fine. God damn it, this is good money. Fine. We gotta be quick about it. My watch is over in a couple of hours.
Okay, I'm quick.
He finishes gathering up his stuff. As he's leaving, some of his guardsmen. Hey, Cap, what are you doing? Gotta go take a tour. Gotta check out the main floor of the crew quarters. You're bringing a Lhasa with you, are you?
Of course he is. I do a little shimmy.
There's a couple of cat calls coming from the guards, but he's dead set on what he's doing. He brings you around to the what you can assume is the front entrance. Those 4 crucified figures still sitting out front. You notice that there's a small tent just off to the left side, going towards the gate with a couple of guards, and there's a watchtower on the opposite side with some watchmen up in there with crossbows. There are 2 golems on either side of the gate, going down this small slope into the Foundry. Okay, look, gotta make this quick, and don't say anything. If they ask questions, let me do the talking.
Okay.
God, I can't believe I'm doing this.
I'm checking out the Foundry right now. I'm relaying video message to you.
Is that possible?
I don't think video messages.
Maybe not video messages, but like images probably.
I tried to connect to her in the same way that I would connect through a familiar's mind. I set myself in a quiet place and everything.
And just focus
Sit
on
down,
her.
shut off my mind, and focus in on her.
Okay, I'll allow it. You're basically incapacitating yourself just for the sake of seeing.
Indeed.
Okay.
Indeed.
You focus in through her mind, and see. He takes you down this slope, muddy and kind of slippery, to this broad iron gate. He steps inside as you follow along. You are then exposed to a warm, torch-lit antechamber. There's a purple rug just in the middle of the floor with what looks like slave collars embroidered into it, like a neck chain and 2 collars going out.
Sexy.
There are a couple of weapon racks on either side, 2 tables Several guards are in the inside. You immediately notice that there is a small blood trail going off to a hallway to the left and a hallway off to the right.
So 2 blood trails.
No, only one blood trail
Okay.
going immediately off to the left.
Okay. And then a hallway off to the right.
Yes.
Okay.
You hear muffled, but screams coming from the left. I saw it. What is that?
Ava.
Eva. Ava was in disguise when she talked to the guard. No, Ava was on the ship to avoid that.
Are you a mystery?
Oh, no. I meant, like,
During the show.
hey, yeah.
I am a mystery.
We were both in disguise for during the show.
I am a mystery.
Cool. I texted because I did. Anyway, sorry. My brain's not working. Bye.
Thank you. Have a good time.
He takes you to the right, down a hallway, and immediately you're set into a small crew quarter with triple bunks.
Ooh, so this is why you guys get all nice and cozy.
That's playing it not right.
What?
A couple of the guards over here. And, who's this? They seem to be a little bit more on the stern side. Oh, nothing. Just a whore from the street, trying to get my rocks off. You know you don't bring them here, right? No, I know. I'm almost off circulation. I just wanted to take her somewhere else. What can I do? Take her here, or I'm gonna bring the boss. And the captain here that's bringing you immediately goes away. Yes, sir. And he grabs your hand and takes you immediately back out. Takes you all the way out through the antechamber, out through the front, and back up the hill. Leads you away from the gateway, a ways away, and just lets go of your hand there. Okay, I showed you. Now they're fucking suspicious of me. I'm not doing this shit again.
Oh, don't worry.
Yeah, they're gonna
You
be
won't
getting
have
to
to.
women now.
Don't worry. You won't have to. I'll talk to you later, baby. Bye. Toodaloo. And I walk off.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You trek your way through the cityscape. You're heading back out of town. What are you doing?
Can I dip behind like some sort of like corner or tent or whatever with nobody watching and change disguise?
Make a perception check.
That's a no. Perception?
Mm-hmm.
That's an 8.
Okay, make a stealth check. You're trying to hide away, right?
Right. But I'm like, okay, no, that makes sense. Hey, okay, sorry.
What are you doing?
Hey, Nihilus, I'm trying to get more intel on this place.
Mm-hmm.
Just like intel. I don't plan on going back in. But I need to change my disguise so they don't think it's me again. What do you think I should do?
I mean, I could always go in.
I mean, yeah, sure you could, but you're already on the boat. And I'm already here.
Calm down, I guess. Do you mind waiting for me?
Sure, why not?
I'll be right there.
Okay.
I'm going to, on my way, disguise myself as a was a withered old man.
Withered old man.
Battle scarred. Still looks like he can throw a good punch, but definitely past his prime.
Okay.
Looks like a retired civic
Alright,
guard.
and I will go out of town, and then as I meet up with Nihilus, change into someone who would look like his daughter.
Okay. You look. You change your disguises. You're gonna head back into town then.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Head back into town. No one seems to look your way. A couple of people are a little skittish actually around Nihilus, as he's a grizzly fighter.
Mm-hmm.
You pass by a couple of guards. They don't seem to take notice. Where you go?
I actually want to look at the entrance of the Foundry and get some of those guards talking.
Okay. Make your way back to the front of the Foundry. There's a couple of patrols going around front. Call out to somebody?
Yep.
Okay.
Hey, you!
What?
What did they do?
Oh. Interlopers. Try to break in. Caught. Made an example.
Good. People like that deserve to be made a show of. I'm looking for the place where I served my first watch.
What were you part of then?
It was way before your time. You wouldn't have heard of it, boy.
Boy.
Oh, Daddy, be nice.
This insolent child doesn't know his place.
I feel like Christopher Judge should be speaking right now.
Crotchety old man. Like, probably this guy could take him, but he would put up a fight.
It'd be kind of hard to take on a fucking 60-year-old military vet.
It did. Yeah, you could, but do you want to? You'd be punching into old dudes. Man.
And what are these, like, big, weird thingies walking around here?
I don't like them. They're unnatural.
The golems. That's what I'm told they're called. They're used to defend.
Really?
Back in my day, we used men to defend.
I know, that sounds very weak. It sounds very weak to have them make golems to defend stuff. I have the hand-to-hand combat.
They're better. In fact, they were the ones that got them. The motions up towards to the crucified.
I bet I could have had them.
Where'd they get caught?
Inside. Can I help you with anything?
No, just like he said, we're trying to find his original regiment, right?
The place where I served my first watch.
Alright, you got a name then?
It's more of a physical location than it is a name. I wanted to pay respect to the place where I shed my first blood.
And where was that? Here?
And in the dungeons.
Make a deception check.
I feel my time is coming near, and I want to. Whoa!
Oh no!
No.
Grab towel.
I got it. Watch out. Bear down. Bear down.
Suddenly felt like a wet spot.
I've wet myself.
Probably
Probably stand up. Deception check.
Yes.
Goodness gracious. Oh, that's not gonna be good. That's a 3 on dice.
Ooh.
I think it's a 13. It's a 13.
Would that be a advantage since I'm also speaking?
How are you aiding?
She is calling me daddy.
Yeah.
In that way?
In an innocent, like father daughter
Indeed, yes.
way. Not.
I'm gonna say no to that. See that
Yep, sir.
that's not possible. This building just came about 5 months ago.
Oh well, then it's not here, Dad.
What do you mean it's not here?
It's not
I
here.
remember killing my first innocent blood right here. And if I swear that if this is the right place, then I'll swear I killed more innocents.
It's okay. Calm down. It's okay. Calm down.
A couple of the guards are now looking in your direction and they're keeping an eye. The watchtower overhead.
We just came to the wrong spot. Maybe it's over the hill at the next town, okay?
Might be right.
All right. It's
But I
at the
swear,
next town.
You were trying to fool me.
He's a little... He can't remember everything because you know how battle does.
Seems like you should lock him away instead then.
No,
What'd
he's
you
my
say,
brother.
boy?
That's so mean. Who else would protect
I
me?
don't have a sword on me, but like,
Look
for
a Reach around for a sword that's not there.
this one got away from you, Dad.
Stop looking for your sword.
You killed 15 people already looking for this place. Look, maybe you need to lie down.
Sorry, it's been a long journey. So, do you have anywhere where we could rest, or would you rather rest out of town, Dad?
There are any of them elf girls around here.
Elf girls.
Elf girls.
Any elf girls around? He fancies them a lot.
There's a slight smirk. Look up the Iron Pony.
Iron Pony.
Plenty of submissives there.
Ah, okay.
There's a chuckle coming from the tent. Yeah, you'll find plenty of elf girls there.
Good. I'll be back. Maybe not.
No, we're not. It's the wrong place, Dad. Let's
Okay.
go.
I suggest you don't come back, sir.
Okay.
Would not be a good idea.
Well, fuck. Okay.
Well, fuck.
I thought that was going to be a lot more convincing than it was, but... I'm sorry.
None of this.
Landry?
You failed.
Indeed.
I thought it was a good show.
Well, let's see. The next step would be to cause a ruckus large enough to get both the golems and the guards away from this entrance, because that's the only way we're going to get it. And this is through the head, by the way. Through the chat.
Like, because the rug is down here.
I think Avaria is going to be the best way to do that, honestly.
That's true.
She is the most bombastic.
You know what? For wanting to, make sure that she doesn't, do anything crazy, this is the perfect time for her to do something crazy.
Indeed. Hey,
Hey, Ava!
remember when we told you to not be yourself?
Totally be
Yes.
yourself.
Oh my god, sorry. I was getting I was just talking to myself in a room. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yeah, we hear you.
Okay, great. Hi, yes.
This is in the chat, by the way, since Nihilus and I are still out.
Out in town.
So, you know how we said don't be yourself?
Yes.
Well, this is the perfect time for you to be yourself.
What do you mean?
We need you to cause a scene big enough to warrant all the golems and the guards to get away from the entrance so that we can sneak inside.
I mean, that sounds like an easy job for the Dastor siblings.
I see what you did there. I approve as a dad joke.
So,
Sorry, where did you want me to make the scene?
far enough away from the entrance, but close enough to where you can still get to the entrance
Do I know
without
where
being
this
seen.
entrance
Let's see
is?
here. Did we all see it when we walked into the city?
The major tower, yes, is very visible from outside the city.
Okay. Well, we're on our way.
Perfect. Oh, you know what? Wait, is CD and Kotok part of the chat?
No. I
Darn.
can only allow 5 people.
Why not?
Well, once I get more fucking proficiency bonus, then I can. But right now, I'm not limited.
Okay, fine. Hey, and can you ask either CD or Kotok if they can help with the ruckus?
Yeah, I was already planning on forcing Kotak to come. And then I am gonna go get Baron and Kotak and tell them we have to go shopping and it's imperative that they come. And I'm gonna lie to them.
Baron doesn't take much convincing.
Surprise while we're there.
Baron doesn't take much convincing. Kotok's like, nah, I'm gonna stay put.
No, Kotak, you're coming. You have to. We need a dragon's input.
That sounds egregiously wrong.
Speaking of, can you turn into your dragon form, Kotak?
Not for a while. That took a lot of power out of me. I'm still coming back from it.
Oh, that sucks. Okay, well, you're coming. Let's go.
Nope.
Strength check to pull him.
He does not budge.
What a motherfucker! Baron, help me!
Baron looks at Kotok. Sis, do we really need this guy? We can cause more trouble on our own.
Yes. Jakari, he's not coming. I say in my head in the little chat.
Well, wait, can you ask CD how well her, like, I don't know, not mind control, but mind altering vision thing works?
I asked CD how her mind altering vision thing works.
Like, when we were in the town.
Well, that took years to establish.
Oh, fuck.
Multiple layers of illusionary magics, repeating constantly over and over and over again, took decades.
Ah, shit. That's dedication.
I had to keep something hidden away, yes.
I deliver that information over.
Well, that doesn't help either.
I think we really
Look, I need you to tell them that we need a big enough distraction that will pull guards and golems away. One, that you help start, but that you can also get away from to come to inside.
Oh, hold on. Let me look at this.
What?
Ava,
What?
go into my room.
Okay.
I have a deck of many illusions.
Okay.
Throw a card on the ground and...
Bro, why is your room so messy?
You do know what I do all day, right?
Is this cheese?
No, it's not
On the
cheese.
floor?
It's a piece of a dragon. Leave it alone.
What does it look like cheese?
Don't ask!
You should really clean your room more, Dax. Like,
You know what? Leave my room alone.
Oh my god.
Hey, you know what? Hey, touch a button on the wall over there. It makes it really loud, real fast.
Oh my gosh.
One or more. Oh, or more cards can be thrown. How many cards can I throw?
I think it's like an
Remain
action.
until dispelled.
Let's see. Thick of illusions.
That card can't be used again. Yeah, you can use an action. Yeah, go ahead and use my deck of many illusions and just throw like a couple things down.
Okay.
There you go.
I grab it. I grab all of them. All of the deck. Of the single deck of many cards.
I only have certain things that haven't been used. There's only 3 things that have been used: the Etten, the beholder, and something else.
All right.
Was it the goblin? There's something else that I pulled out. Maybe it was the normal.
Horrific creature, giant abomination, and a goblin.
Wait.
Yeah.
Hey, Nux, did you what'd you do with that black oozy stuff?
What oozy stuff?
That we got in the beholder area. Beholder town.
Oh, the blue ooze?
Yeah.
That's I have that. That's in my bag.
With you? Okay, darn. Never mind.
Why?
Oh, because that could have been part of the distraction.
What's that still gun?
That thing's pretty not okay to everything in existence.
Well, obviously. It's a child turned
Yeah.
into a noose.
Yeah, that beholder's gonna eat it one day. Hey,
Anyways.
So you gonna throw down some cards there, Avaria?
Well, don't throw them on the ship.
Hey,
You mean from the ship?
no, you gotta go up and they have to be within 120 feet. Or 30 feet of you. But then they can only move 120 feet. So I would hide somewhere and then throw it down close to the city. Because you still have to be within range.
Okay. Can I hide like on a rooftop or something?
You can try.
I then try.
Okay. Make a quick stealth check then.
Oh my god, that's gonna fucking paladin. Make a fucking stealth check. So I'm gonna use D&D Beyond because
Josh, will you draw 3 cards? This is what's gonna pop up in the fucking city, I guess.
Oh, D20.
Wow. And guess what? They have
stealth,
to
right?
roll
Where is it?
a DC 15 intelligence check.
God damn it, it's a 12.
Plus your what?
Nothing.
Nice.
Baron gets a
Well,
nat
it was an 11 plus 1.
20. Baron gets a nat 20 on his stealth.
Wow. Baron just lies down and he's like, okay.
No armor. Doesn't have to worry about being quiet.
Right?
Aaron's
What
so
pops
cool.
up for you?
Some Metal Gear Solid shit, just like getting in a prone.
Give me a card.
Let's see.
There's not any
I'm
cards.
rolling
so
percentiles here, so I'm going with what they pull up in numbers.
I don't have every card, so.
Let's see. He pulls an ace of spades. Ace of spades.
Oh my gosh.
Ace of hearts.
Oh my gosh. Stop it.
And Queen of clubs.
I don't pull cards out. What do I pull out?
Those are the cards you pull out.
Oh.
And then a Queen of Hearts?
Yep.
What do they do?
There's no Queen of Hearts, my friend. Will you please?
There is a Queen of hearts.
Well, not on the one I'm looking at. Oh, yeah, there is. I didn't roll it high enough. Okay, here's what pulls out.
Queen of clubs. Excuse me.
The Queen of Clubs. Okay, sorry. Let me change
Yeah,
that.
not Queen of hearts. Queen of hearts is something else. Queen of clubs
Queen of
is a Erin,
clubs.
yes.
Yes. So we have an Aaron, a Lich, and a red dragon. I'm pretty sure they can make a big enough spout because they need to pass a 15 investigation to realize it's an illusion.
Okay.
I think they'd be immediately off-put by...
The red dragon and the lich?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Start
this is what
a lich and a red dragon just starting a street fight in the middle of nowhere.
Hey. They would work together.
The lich is riding the red dragon.
Yeah, you kidding me?
Oh God, the lich is riding the red dragon with his Aaron Yes wife.
Beautiful. We just created a disaster scene that
Oh
all
my
the
gosh.
gonna fucking react to. Okay, wow, this is not okay anymore.
Good thing there is.
We just wanted to make a scene.
We just wanted to make a scene. Here we
You made a distraction.
I'm so sorry I suggested this because I just blew up the town in an illusion.
Good thing they're illusions, and they only function within 120 feet.
It's still within the town.
Yep.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, so Ava, along with your brother, you hang along the rooftops and pull out 3 cards and toss them into the middle of a somewhat busy street. Definitely within view of some guards, as 3 figures sprout from these 3 cards. A roaring red dragon engulfed in flame, a shabbily clothed lich holding reins onto the red dragon, and an Aaron Yes flying just behind him.
An Aaron?
Aaron Yes. It's a type of fiend.
Okay.
An Aaron? Close. There is, from the 2 of you, Nihilus and Jacaria, there is immediately shouting coming from a couple blocks away. Bells immediately start to ring as you see fire beam up into the sky from something within the streets. The two golems guarding the gateway immediately both look and start marching their way. The guards at the front of the gate immediately take arms and run towards the distraction. Several more guards start piling out from within the gate.
Oh, what's going on?
Monsters! We got monsters in the city! 2 arms! 2 arms! A lot of the patrols that are nearby immediately start making their way towards the commotion as well. What do you wish to do?
Charge forward as the old man and make sure I duck behind an alley, and then transfer back into the house.
Okay.
Ah, yes, finally.
What? That?
Honorable death.
Honorable death! Luckily, with the distraction going on and everyone literally steamrolling from the local patrols towards the distraction, you were able to change your duck behind an alley and change real fast. Back to your normal visage. Are you staying as the daughter, or are you changing?
I am staying as the daughter.
Okay. You come back out. A lot of the guards have already made their way past you. It looks like the entryway is somewhat vacant.
I can cast invisibility. Have fun. Oh, yeah. I'm still here. Don't worry about it. Continue on. I'll
You
follow
can't
you.
help me out.
No, I'll follow you.
Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah, fine. Because I'm a warlock, I upcast it.
It's automatically
automatically,
upcasts.
yeah. So I include Jacaria.
Okay.
You're invisible too.
Thank you.
Of course.
Okay, you both go invisible in the rain. Do you make your way?
Mhm.
All right.
All right. I chat to Ava, saying, "Hey, looks like it's cleared out. Thanks for the distraction. Make your way over here."
If she leaves the distraction,
Huh?
She leaves, the distraction leaves.
Oh my
Oh,
god.
right.
Because the cards got to follow her.
Who pulled out the cards?
She did.
Well, then tell Varen to make his way over here.
No, I want to go.
Oh, then Varen would have to pull out the cards.
Okay, Varen.
Varen can pull out the cards.
So I'm in a go for it. I'm in a very
I have more in the freezer.
I'm in a very niche group of men with long hair. And so I'm just like, oh, this guy's complaining like, the number of like men shampoos that are like shampoo and conditioner. I don't want like motor oil in my hair and stuff like that. And like the number I'm commenting on this, like, dude, just use women's shampoo. And I'm like, for real,
Yeah.
use
Right?
women's shampoo. It's so much
I've been
better.
doing that for like 10 years already.
Like, the same fucking sense, just a different name.
Men's shampoo doesn't do the same thing that women's shampoo
No, it
does.
doesn't.
No, because men's shampoo is shampoo, conditioner, body wash. What else?
It's like 2-in-1, 3-in-1.
5-in-1.
Yeah, or motor oil replacement. Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's
Like
detergent.
one of my favorite like assumptions about myself is just that I use men's hair care products. I'm like, that's so fucking funny.
Nope. Eventually, Avaria does come up to you.
Hi, Eva. We're invisible. You know, I know you can't see us.
Right here. To the left. To the left.
To the left.
You're on the left.
You're on the
Yeah,
left.
you go.
All right, let's go in and see what we can do.
Alright.
Okay, I'm gonna disguise self as a guard
Alright.
and go in with them.
I need...
Hold.
Indeed.
Hold your shit. Okay. Who is taking marching order, please? I'll just put that. Let's
I think Ava should go first. There's the two squishy people behind.
So you're on the
Yeah,
left.
invisible.
I don't know. But
I got this. She marches forward.
All right.
I also can't see you guys, so. Are you in front of me or behind me?
we're behind you.
Okay. I'll protect you.
Let's see. Invisible, visible, and I believe invisibility is also concentration. Okay, Ava's taking the front. Ava, you come up to the gate, peer inside. There's a broad antechamber with a purple rug, 2 tables, a couple of chairs, a couple of guards rush past you. Hey, where do you think you're going?
Tell him I forgot my stuff. No, tell him you forgot your stuff.
It's like, you got group chat.
I know, I'm sorry, I keep forgetting. Group chat, tell him you forgot your shit.
I got caught up in the brothels. I'm just grabbing my stuff now.
Well, hurry the fuck up then! As they push past all of you don't even notice. As they barely come barreling past the 2 of you. You step on in. They're still screaming, Jakara, coming from the left. But there is a hallway just to your left with some slight blood trails and an open hallway to the right.
I'm assuming head chat. No, I'm talking head chat all the way. I'm assuming
It is. I just noticed. I was like, I know this guitar.
Like, wait, no, it's a sitar.
It's a sitar.
Yeah.
It's a long ass
More strings.
oh my gosh. I noticed. I believe what's his name is off to the left. So that's the direction we should go for now. To the right is living quarters. So we needn't concern that area quite yet.
All right, so you're going left then.
We going left?
Let's go left.
Okay.
All right. Ava, you come up to a door. Whoops. It is a iron door. There is an open section with bars leading into a torture room. The floors are covered in blood, and there is heavy screaming coming from within.
Oh my god. In the group chat, BT dubs. Oh my god. What do you got? What the fuck is happening in there?
Torture.
Oh my god, are they turning people into golems? Golems?
Thankfully, not in this case. No, they're just making golems. Well, I think they're making actual people into golems. Oh wait, oh no.
How do you proceed?
Sure, you guys want me to just bust open the door?
I mean, might as well.
Alright, here I go. Open the door, or bust it open, depending on if it's locked or not.
Which limb do you use?
All right. Funnily enough,
I thought you were Josh saying that, and I was just like stunned into silence. Like, what do you mean, which limb do I?
funny enough, the door, this cell door, is not locked. You open it up easily enough, and it's a disgusting scene. As there are several jail cells, some with bits of bodies. There's a couple of barrels just off to the left with this strange colored liquid, and it smells like rotten flesh. On the just left wall, there is a torture rack and a wall with dozens of torture tools, scalpels, meat hooks. A couple of the far cells have bodies actually hanging on hooks from walls. And immediately to the right, you see this tall Goliath dressed in like a leather apron, a burlap sack over his head, and has a recurved hook in his hand, and is torturing this dwarf strapped to a wall.
There's Dubain.
He hasn't.
What do you guys want me to do here? What am I doing? I just walk past them?
Doing.
Don't mind me.
He hasn't noticed yet. What are you guys gonna do?
Convince him to leave the room to go help at the ruckus.
Okay, who's convincing? Because the only one that's visible is Ava.
That's the only one who can convince.
You want me to go? You want me to convince him to help out with the ruckus?
Yeah.
Okay, it's showtime, baby.
Get the show face. Get your.
You need to get out here. We need all hands on deck outside. There's a lich and a dragon.
Make a persuasion check.
Oh, okay.
As he turns around, there's little holes in the.
10 to persuasion.
Damn. As he turns, hearing you call out, there's a burlap sack smothered in blood with two little holes for eyes.
15, by the way. Rolled 5. Thank God I have a +10.
Wow. Why do that? I'm just a butcher. Aren't you supposed to be out there? Wait, where'd that voice go?
Trying to gather everybody I can. There's still people who are drunk from the show earlier.
Yeah, not my problem. He turns around and starts digging into Dubain's body again as he screams out in agony.
I oh my god, useless. And I run past him further into the area to make it seem like I am actually.
There is no further area. This is a secluded jail cell. They're in the far end of the section.
So there's not like another doorway past this jail area?
No, Dubain and this jailer are within a secluded jail cell. Anthony, could you move the camera real quick? Just so that way she can see what I'm trying to describe.
World is moving.
So can you turn the camera down?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, that'll have to do.
That'll do.
Yep, you are right here. Jakaria and Nihilus are right behind you.
I want to cast. Oh wait, hold on. I need it. Let me check one little thing really quick.
Keep in mind that most things will break invisibility.
I know. How many? Okay, so 7. Oh, that means I would only have 4 left. I'm gonna do it. It's worth it. I'm gonna cast Sleep 5th level on the guy. Use a subtle spell.
Okay. Roll your d8s with a health pool.
4, 5, and then an additional 2d at each level higher. So this was a level 1, 2, 3, 4, so 6. 2. 4. We might have another one. Anyone more? Not a red, not your red. Because I don't want to confuse it with mine. Okay, that works. Okay, so we got 10, 20, 30, 12, 13, 20, 13, 21, 51, 51,
51?
51.
Okay. As you cast sleep, your invisibility breaks as this wave of.
Wait, why?
Because invisibility, when you cast a spell, breaks. The spell ends for a target that attacks or casts a spell.
So my invisibility breaks.
Yeah, your invisibility, not Nihilus.
Okay, wait. That's fine. But then I dip around back outside. Right after I cast. Or, yeah.
Okay.
Right after I cast it. And I'm using subtle spell.
Yep.
To make it silent, so he doesn't hear.
Yep. The wave of sleep magic washes over. No effect.
Fucker.
He lulls just slightly. What the hell is that? He turns around, only sees you, Avaria. What are you doing? Who are you?
God damn it, Jacaria. What did you do?
I try to put him to sleep.
He didn't see you until he was done.
Okay, hold on, give me a second. Okay, sorry, I had to expedite the stream because I was hearing the lag of the stream and
then the voice.
connecting and everything. Who are you? He says. Aurora responds. I'm just a guard. What do you mean? We need to get outside. We need everybody. All hands on deck.
He makes his way out of the. He leaves Dubain, makes his way towards the jail cell door, opens it, and looks dead into your face. Then why the hell aren't you out there?
I was told to round up everyone. Ow, fuck. Sorry, I hurt myself.
In real life.
He reaches out towards you and grabs your shoulder and realizes something's off. I need you three to roll initiative, please.
Oh, fucking damn it.
Haha.
That's a 7. I get to add a 1 to it now.
Nose in the bathroom.
Oof.
Wow.
Typical Noto roll, I'm assuming.
I rolled a natural 1 for Noto too.
Nice.
That's 2 nat 1s I've rolled.
I rolled a 4.
Wow.
Seriously, so Jacaria goes first?
Jacaria goes first.
That's so funny.
Jacaria, Avaria, the jailer, and Nihilus bringing up the rear. All right, Jacaria, you go first.
I'm gonna do Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Be like, if you don't get your ass out there, it's gonna be your ass hanging out on the wall, being flayed like fish.
It's not exactly mockery, but okay. Needs to make a wisdom save, yes?
Wisdom, yes.
That's kind. Doesn't make it. That's 3d4.
4. No, 3. 3d4? Yes.
Because it's a d4 for the mockery spell, and it's only 3d4.
Didn't do much. That's just 4.
It does 4 damage. All right. All right. Avaria, you're up.
Bonus action, branding smite. On
Okay.
it twice. Okay. Let's see. Actions. I have a. Oops. Okay.
What you doing?
sorry, I was rolling to hit. The first one's a 15, and the second one is, oh my god, an 11.
Wow. First one does not hit. You summon AK into your hands as you swing. But the jailer dodges at the last second. What else you got?
My turn, I'm done. I'm good.
What was your second hit?
That was 11.
It was even worse. It was an 11.
Wow. Okay. 2 swipes and the jailer notices that something's wrong, but it's already readied himself to get out of the way as your strikes go wide. It's his turn now, knowing that you are definitely against him. He's going to take his meat cleaver. He's going to swing at you as a 21 to hit. You take 13 slashing damage. And he's going to bonus action grapple you.
I hate being grappled.
As a 19 to grapple. You can make a athletics or acrobatics to contest.
Yeah, I will do so. Athletics or acrobatics?
I'm like one level away from
You were 11.
4 dice for cantrip.
Yeah, that's 17. Everyone goes up for cantrip damage. Excellent. What'd you roll?
An 11.
Nice.
You are grappled.
Okay.
And he's going to swing again.
Dun, dun, dun.
And he does so with advantage, since he's grappling a target. That is a 26 to hit. I need... I forgot what I even rolled. You take another 13 slashing damage.
Okay.
That's right. Just taking the averages. That's going to be it for him. Nihilus is up.
I hope you're having an Eldritch Blast inside.
Let's see. 2 misses and 1 hit. Only takes 6 damage. As you send out 3 blasts toward the guard uses Avari as a way of blocking, but only 1 manages to hit, like grazing his shoulder.
Me?
Then we're gonna cast a quicken telekinesis and shove him against the wall.
We'll break grapple.
He needs to make a strength check. As a 17, that will fail. Oops. Did I knock Vari down? You're shoving him back or up against the wall to your right?
The closest wall.
He's going to take a d6.
An indiscriminate wall. Judged solely on proximity.
And his invisibility breaks.
Yep.
Yes. Hello.
Hello.
All
You've
right.
disturbed one of my friends.
Okay. He is slammed up against the wall. He is held by your telekinesis. Movement action. Miles?
I'm gonna stay put.
All right. Top of the round, Dracaria, you're up. Avaria, you're on deck.
I am going to do Firebolt.
Okay, roll to hit.
Half sister's favorite.
That is a 25.
That hits.
Okay, and then
3d10.
I don't know why I picked that up. Thank you.
Like, what we're gonna do, you need to roll damage.
1, 2, 3. 10, 15 plus 3.
For the wand, yes.
18 damage.
All right. That's your standard action. Anything else?
No. Oh, well, actually, I'm gonna move up, cast, and then back and cast.
Okay. Okay, Avaria, you're up.
I'm just gonna do the same thing, so let me roll to see if I hit.
He's going to be concentrating.
Show myself. The first one is a 9. Yay! And the next one is a 20. Victory.
Okay, I was gonna say, like, natural? Okay, that second one does hit. As the first one, the jail cell bars get in the way, but you rearrange yourself and go in with another strike. Roll for damage.
Oh my god, it's been so long since I've had to do that.
What shape are you using AK as? If you're using him.
Oh yeah. Ooh, shit. You tell me.
You've been using a glaive for a while. We're gonna keep him as a glaive.
Cool beans. Okay. So, D10. And then we got 2d6, right, for...
No, AK does not have any extra bonuses, unlike your frosted glaive.
Oh, the branding smite?
Oh, the branding smite. What level did you cast it at?
Right, second.
Okay. So yeah, 2d6 for... Branding is fire damage? Or radiant?
So, radiant damage.
Alright. So yeah, 2d6 radiant damage. Go for it.
Total of... Wow, this is trash. Only 10.
Alright. You have your bonus and your movement.
This is the lowest damage I've ever done. I'm gonna cry. Yeah, no, I'm set, bro. I'm good on movement.
Alright. Guard, the jailer's turn. He's going to rush you and going to shove you prone.
Wait, isn't he telekinesis against the wall?
Yes. Does not break it, apparently. Never mind then.
Nah.
Let's try.
Yep, you can't do anything. He's gonna call out, "Intruders! Intruders in the cells!" Miles, you're up.
Wait, question.
Yes?
If he can't move and do anything, would that mean when I went to hit him, I would have had advantage?
Yes. Because telekinesis adds restraint. But we're moving along, so we'll keep that there. I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for specifying that.
So, it's
We're gonna
Nihilus?
turn him suddenly upside down and speak into his mind. Now shout for them to congregate at the outer courtyard, or else nothing else will happen to your life from this point forward.
Make an intimidation.
Intimidation,
check.
yeah. I'm like,
You're like really trying to get intimidation.
indeed. You're like persuasion, and I'm like 29 intimidation.
He's definitely stricken with fear. He's gonna make a quick nope. All right. Anything else?
We're gonna move him towards the center of the room.
Goodbye.
Like in the center of the cell or center of the wall?
Center of like not supported against anything, just hanging in the immediate center of the room, not
Okay.
like floating a foot above the floor, a foot above the ceiling, equidistant from all the walls.
Okay. You hold him up in the air, like Vader force choking somebody.
Not even with the effort of my arm. Just like
Chikara, you're up.
But I cast sleep again.
Okay.
Go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Betting this doesn't work. Nine, 10, 18, 21.
Still not enough. Anything else? Okay, Aurora, you're up. You see this jailer floating above the ground with nothing holding him up, and he's just hovering himself. He's going slightly pale.
Can I just cast command and say give up?
That'll fail.
What did you say?
He fails as he drops his meat cleavers as they clatter onto the floor.
I pick up his meat cleavers, and that's the end of my turn.
All right. I need tense music, damn it.
Mm-hmm.
All right. She's there. The guard has gone completely silent and given up. He is disarmed. You notice that Dubain, your dwarven compatriot, is hanging against the back wall.
Are we starting over or what?
You're out of combat, yes.
Okay, so I go ahead and cast Healing Word on Dubain.
Okay.
That's the first level.
Yeah, it's just the first level spell. Use a bonus action.
1d4.
1d4 plus your wisdom modifier. Nice.
9. And then be like, hey Ava, give me a hand as I go to take him off the wall.
Okay.
And I go variant.
Okay. You move in and you take Dubain, unshackling him from the wall. Your magic helping soothe some of the wounds. He's still fairly injured, but he doesn't look as bad as when you first saw him. He's still missing his ear. He's covered in his own blood as he steps down. I wasn't expecting any of you here. Calling me surprised.
Mm-hmm. You're surprised. I believe I still have some rope. No, I don't. Oh, well, I don't want to use one of those.
Hang on a second. He sees you're trying to shuffle through your bag. He actually takes some chains on the ground, latches this jailer by his hands, and takes some leather and binds his mouth and gags him.
Exactly what I was thinking. Thank you.
He leaves the jail cell, goes to a nearby table with some implements, grabs a gnarly scythe, and proceeds to bisect the jailer from pelvis to chest, and just leaves it there. He's upside down.
All right.
So, got him like a cow.
Okay.
That's for my nuts, you sack of shit.
Excuse me?
Cut my nuts. Ooh. Yeah, the fucking gnome's gonna get it too. Where's my shit?
Sorry. I walk out of the room. You fix
You
it.
can't regrow nuts.
I can. You know how.
Reverting doesn't change permanent disfigurement.
But it does revert like the time. Same
Time frame, not regrow limbs.
on his body, just his body, not his internal organs. So he would still have a nutsack, not no nuts.
Yeah, so it wouldn't even matter.
But the feeling would still be there.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's
He'd still have the motor function, I guess,
Exactly,
but
you
just
know?
not motor function.
penis is stolen. Oh, limb. I can make that come back.
Oh my gosh. Okay, anyways. So, we're all done in here?
I mean, yeah. What else are we doing in here? This room
Okay.
smells awful.
Well, obviously.
He goes to another room and grabs a couple of weapons. Grabs a leather apron.
Alright, so let's head over to the others. Well, I don't think I saw anything in the living quarters, but I could be wrong. We can head over to that side.
Probably have my shit over there anyway.
Possibly. But all I saw was living quarters, so...
He points to this focal point of where the blood is pooling. It almost looks like a storm drain or a storm grate. Something's down there, though.
Yeah, something is down there, but we don't... And there's a second level, but I didn't see any stairs.
Right. Let's go, then. Howdy.
Oh, by the way, here, pop one of these, and I hand him a potion of healing, too.
Oh, yeah, I appreciate it.
Yep.
Alright, Dubain is now put away. Dubain is part of the crew.
Sorry.
Alright, who's leading the march?
Guess I can, since I'm one of the few that knows the way around.
You helped, and you gave him a superior potion?
Just a potion.
Just a potion? Okay. It's 7, 9. He's gonna hit himself with an upcast cure wounds. Give himself.
Oh, like, stop hitting yourself, stop hitting yourself.
9. Another 14 points. He's still hurt, but a lot of his wounds have now sealed.
Sounds good. This way.
Alright. Let's see. Jakari is first. Who's going second?
I think Ava should. Do you agree with that?
Ava in the lead.
Ava second.
Varia? Hello?
You're on mute if you're talking.
She's just dead.
Rip.
Timon fell asleep. Yeah, because I don't think she's mute. No, she's not muted. Alright, I guess we progress then. Dubain will be third. Nihilus, you're bringing up the rear, yes?
Ooh.
Alright, so I scale over to the other side.
Alright. Proceed on through. Luckily, there's no guards. Come up to the crew quarters. The door is ajar. You look in. You peer inside. Doesn't appear to be any guards. Although there is a door that you never noticed on the far end.
Oh, I never noticed that before. Yep.
All right, go.
See your stuff in here, Dubain?
Aye, that I do. Gonna take a quick couple minutes. Toss the torture tools and grab his own shit. The door is locked.
Door is locked. Anybody want to help out with this locked door?
That was locked.
It's locked.
Oh, lock.
What are we doing? Raven's gonna try and bust the door down. Since no one's saying anything. Fails.
Is it a metal door?
Looks like a reinforced door. Wooden door.
Oh, reinforced wooden door. Ignite.
Okay.
Ignite.
Slowly starts to burn.
Now I'll bust it down.
Fails again.
Oh my god!
Ah. Mage hand to lift the latch on the other side.
Okay. There is no latch.
Unlock the lock?
There's a soft click.
But the door's still on fire.
Doors slowly beginning to turn on fire. But it does open.
Shape water. Extinguish it.
There is a hallway that proceeds further down. There is a door just in front.
I go down. I proceed front.
25. There's a junction to the left with another hallway going twice further in.
I check the door in front of me.
Locked.
Can you do another mage hand?
Yeah. It's easy.
You use your mage hand to try and feel around the back of the door. This one does have a latch, but in a weird kind of like in the doorknob kind of latch.
Mm-hmm.
That clicks, opens up, revealing a almost like a larder.
Mm-hmm.
There's food stores. There's dried meats, vegetables. Basically foodstuffs.
Field stores. I close the door. Continue. 5, 10.
There's a narrow pathway that two joint hallways that go down this section of wall with a third one coming just off to the left.
15. Yeah. No. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
Another door.
Check it.
This one's not locked. You open up, and there are spouts of water that are pooling into the floor, going down into a grate, down to the a level below.
Okay. I close it and I come back.
All right.
Are you guys like following closely behind, or are you just letting me like quickly explore?
Yeah. quickly behind you.
Quickly explore.
Yep. Fast behind you.
5, 10, 15, 20. So that's a 30.
Someone's alive.
Hi!
Welcome back.
Okay. Come around the corner. There is another hallway that goes forward and cuts to the left, with another with a hallway just to your immediate left.
Five, 10, 15, 20. Check the door.
Not locked.
Open.
This is looks to be a weapon storage. There are barrels filled with arrows, longbows, spears, short swords, long swords, bows hanging along the wall.
Nihilus, if you ever wanted more arrows for your crossbow.
They don't use arrows, they use bolts. Come on.
I'm sorry.
I mean, I'll still take them. I can do that
You can convert them.
Yeah.
You taking arrows?
Yeah, you just cut a man in half and like add a notch. Yeah, it's easy.
I grabbed the arrows for him.
Okay, for stock, you have one barrel full of arrows.
One barrel full of arrows for you.
Put it into the fishing quiver.
All
They go nicely.
right.
All right.
Close the door.
Yep.
I come back. All right, this is the last hallway. It looks like. All right.
All right, you proceed.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
You come around the corner, and there is a spiral staircase going down. There is the heavy sound of metal banging. This soft layer of heat coming from the stairwell, but it's dark going down.
Oh, great. Darkness.
My favorite.
Anybody have a torch?
Dancing lights.
Perfect.
All right.
And we proceed down. We proceed down.
Okay. How are we feeling right now?
I'm thinking about my girlfriend's running me back home, unfortunately. Well,
Yeah,
I'd say unfortunately, it's not the way that. Yeah. It's plus and minus.
pros and cons.
Indeed.
And it seems we're all slightly distracted.
Well, I'm not. I'm ready to go.
I'm locked in a basement.
Yeah, unfortunately, yeah.
So, like, I don't got much to do.
You can't, you're not
I'm waiting. Like, I'm here.
Can you like craft anything when you're down there?
I feel like the only thing Josh would let me to allow me to do is like learn more about the dragon, which will benefit us in general.
Yeah.
So that's
You
why I
take
said
the-
I'm just
You take the better part of the evening just scoping over the dragon.
I'm like I'm inside the dragon, outside the dragon. You know, I'm doing my thing.
Inside, outside.
Yeah, you know me.
Inside,
Right.
inside.
How you doing over there, Mariana?
I literally did catch myself just nodding off just now. I'm awake and I'm back better than ever.
So how long do you think you got, Nana? We have a bit to go.
Let's say we
Probably
can
till
find
midnight for
yeah.
me.
if we can find a good wrapping spot. Yeah, like Mario says, 15 minutes.
Something done.
Well, as it stands right now, we're going to go into a different section and delve into more combat, and I don't think we have time for that. So this is probably
this is- yeah,
this is probably a
wrapping
good
spot,
jumping off
yeah.
point.
Sounds good to me.
All right,
Unless you guys plan on playing for like
another
longer,
3 hours.
deal.
Unfortunately, since I have an appointment
Oh.
tomorrow, I cannot
Yeah.
afford that.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep everyone like engaged, but at the same time, it's like we're delving into dungeon territory
now, or within the next 15 minutes, or 2 more hours. Yeah.
What I can do for you though is to give you a glimpse of what's going to happen next week.
Hell yeah.
As this dungeon, short and sweet, but you got Dubain, which means you have a 4-man crew going.
Indeed.
Where's Gaius in all this?
He's on the
It's
ship.
part of the distraction.
I shall describe the scene for you then. As you come down the spiraling staircase, the sound of metal panging, almost like a hammer smacking against an anvil, echoes up from the stairwell, spiraling down a couple of flights. You eventually come out to a broad, almost looks like a forge. You immediately notice off to the right there is a table covered in blood and these bizarre amalgamations of bodies sorting extra body parts on this table. Over to the left, there are two more tables next to what looks to be like a water spout, funneling water from the floor above into a funnel and filing it out into separate different basins. There are tables with metal legs and metal heads and metal torsos. In the center of this room is a large cauldron of bubbling magma and steel. Two pipes adjacent to this cauldron going down into the floor. There are several dwarves with chain collars pumping air and closing off valves into the central molten cauldron into two different forging sites on either side. And there are over a dozen black guards within this room.
Over a dozen? Oh my gosh.
Good luck.
That's so scary.
In the far side, you notice that there is a conveyor belt holding these golems and moving them along in a singular direction into a wall. And that's where we're going to leave it.
Oh my gosh.
So that's what you guys have to look forward to next week.
Y'all gonna die.
Looking forward to indeed.
We're gonna die.
We're going to die.
I'm good. I'm okay. Y'all will die.
Hey babe, where's the dry erase?
That's why I asked you. I don't know where it went.
Okay, kiddos.
Thank you for playing, Ava.
Excuse me, you're the youngest one here.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, I'm a teacher right now, so I have all the language.
I'm the oldest member of this group, so you shut your mouth.
Yeah, I just literally turned 30. Hello.
I turned 32,
I
dumbass.
know. I'm like
Okay.
So my story of turning 30. My
Oh, there,
grandparents,
people.
my grandparents sent me a check for $30. So I turned 30, and then kind of the amount of money I expect.
See you next week.
It's kind of the amount of money I expect from all of my relatives is $30 because it scales nicely. And it's all right. It gets me a good amount. Just for inflation about at this point, but whatever. But then attached to the card was also a sticky note that said, "Hey, can you also get some more of that 800 to 800 THC to CBD cream as well too?" And that costs more than $30.
That costs more than $30.
It costs $65. So we're just like, thanks, Grandma.
It's like, gee, thanks.
I mean, yeah, I'll do that for you, but fuck.
You have no idea what you just said.
Yeah.
Love you.
And then I actually dropped that off for her for today, and I only asked for $40 because of my good grandkid.
Yeah.
I'm a good grandson.
It's like I don't, fuck. Like even if you are gonna pay me back, like no, like I used a credit on it too. Like no, give me $40. I'm fine. I'm well off. I got my federal tax return for 14 whole bucks this year.
Wow.
$14.
So
I'm happy I don't have to pay money to the feds.
Yeah, I had to pay 271.
Yeah, it's still on the low end. Like,
Well, considering that we filed jointly, I was gonna make $2,000. I was
yeah.
gonna make $2,000.
yeah, I got it with my girlfriend being disabled. I had the option of being head of house, which is scary.
Filing her as a dependent too.
Yeah, but I chose not to
Mm.
because she's independent. Yeah. Still, if I had done that, then I probably would have owed taxes.
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
I'm not gonna do that.
folks, thank you for joining. I hope you enjoyed yourself. I hope you guys enjoyed yourself.
Indeed.
it was a chill night for me.
It's gonna be a chill night for a couple. I was hoping that you guys were gonna like wait for a day and get him back and go full bore into it.
No, it's
I'll wait for Albie. We'll hope
I am more than happy with that. I chose to put myself down there.
We're hoping Albie comes back next week, definitely.
Oh yeah. Let's hope David is able to join us instead of doing a
Pulling the all-nighter
pulling
in
it
college,
all-nighter
yeah.
for a 3-hour
I mean,
project.
Literally, I've did
I've
that
been there, yeah.
Yep, been there,
in
done
college,
that.
yeah. So I did the
Not in college.
Dino Maxi and Steve schedule. I'll talk about it after. Yeah, go for it.
But we will see you guys next week. Hope you had fun. Everyone stay safe. Everyone stay healthy. What day is that? Actually, I need to
Monday.
I know it's a Monday, but what day? Because in a couple of weeks, me and Hallie will not be here.
Oh, no. Yeah, you guys are taking a vacation, right? You guys
Yeah,
going
we
out of
are going to be gone the 25th. We're going to be gone the 23rd to the 26th. So the 25th, we will not be playing.
Gotcha.
On that same note, Easter Sunday, that Monday will not be going to a late game because I have to work that Tuesday.
Ugh.
You know,
Well,
to fill in for
not
the
quite.
fact that I don't get 3 days off and I'm leaving that Saturday.
That makes sense.
And Sunday we're closed, so I have Sunday off too.
Gotcha.
Excellent.
So they're just having you. Yeah, that makes sense.
Fill in for a 4th day and not have my cook, be by herself.
Exactly.
But with that out of the way, keep the swings warm, folks. We'll see you next week.
Bye.